Hi guys, welcome to Milgat Farms. It is a beautiful day here today. We've got the clothes on the line. The temperatures are getting warm. The grass is turning green, and we're going to be working in the barn finishing up our maple syrup. So it is a beautiful, beautiful day. If you like what you're seeing, hey, consider giving us a thumbs up, guys. We really appreciate it. If this is the first time you've seen some of our videos, I want to let you know that we are a maple syrup farm. We're an organic maple syrup farm located in Virginia. We happen to be the only one in Virginia, and it's pretty cool, pretty cool. We've been making maple syrup for about, I don't know, three years now. Not long at all. But it is absolutely delicious. We make maple sugar, maple cotton candy, both of which are certified organic, and we make a product called a single barrel rye whiskey maple syrup, and that is delicious. It's pretty cool. So today we're going to be working in the sugar barn, finishing up the season. The trees have stopped running for the most part, and the season is over. Our taps are coming out, and we've got to get the rest of the syrup that's inside the evaporator out, and it's not really syrup, it's water at this point, or sweet water. So we're going to try to finish that up today. And then, first get ready for spring. So check out these views. This is where we live. So it's not all green yet, but you can tell where some of the animals are or where the water is. That's where it's green. And our lawn's green. Not really sure why that would be green. There's no animals on it normally. Sometimes the sheep get out, but not normally. What a beautiful day on the farm. Come along, let's see what we can get done today. You never know, some folks may come out to visit the farm, so we're going to open up our doors. We don't have a lot of wind, but you never know. So we're going to open them up and put a rock there. So guys, here we are in the sugar barn. We need to do some work on the evaporator. Start it up, get the water warm, move it out, clean a little bit, put some permeate in the back, and then we're going to finish all of the water that we have on it in the front two syrup pans, and we'll show you what that looks like here in a little bit. So at the end of the season every year, you are left with some syrup that's inside the evaporator. And the way that you maximize that or not waste that water is by boiling it down and making syrup out of it. If you try to boil out your water here, you'll have the same problem you had a couple of weeks ago as we did, where we burned the back pan. So what we're doing today is we're going to drain this back pan, which we've already done, rinse it out with some regular water, and then we're going to fill it up with permeate so that none of the minerals that get etched into this thing as we're doing our boil. And then we're going to boil here on the front, which is our syrup pans 1 and 2, and make syrup almost like we did in the past. So let me show you what this looks like. At the end of the season, you get chunky stuff. This wipes right off. Okay? And so we're going to take a hose and we're going to rinse all of this out. And let it drain out, and then we're going to put permeate in here, put the hood back down, and then start the process of the boil. So we should take about 2 hours to finish off this syrup and make this happen. And then later, we're going to start the cleaning process on this by adding some acid to it and then going and letting it sit. Guys, the goal is not to get everything out, but to get the heavy stuff out. What we're doing is taking the permeate that we made this year that is from our reverse osmosis process right here. You see that clear blue water, and we're going to take about, I don't know, maybe 75, and we're going to take about maybe 75 gallons and put it into the back of our evaporator, because this is pure water without minerals in it, and this will not leave a mineral residue in our pan. So check it out. You can hear the compressor going. We're using the pump off of our filter press to do this right there. And it's going to keep pumping through the garden hose all the way into here. At an exceedingly slow rate. It's going to take a bit. Definitely going to take a few minutes. We'll be able to tell once we're 2 to 3 inches above, probably go to 3 inches above, so that we don't boil too much of this off while we're making syrup up in the front. So guys, while this is happening, we're gonna go do something else. More cleaning. You can see some steam coming off in the background, and although this looks like a regular boil, it is not. We are using permeate in the back. You can't really see it. Let me see what we can, let me see if I can show it to you. It's just water. And right here, this is what it would normally look like when we were boiling, with the difference being that I'm gonna add some sugar water to this section here when we begin our draw off out of here. So we're boiling. It's gonna be a couple hours probably, but in that time we should be able to make 20 gallons, maybe as much as 30. We'll see. Guys, we've already completed our cleaning out of the, let me back up. We haven't completed the cleaning. What we have done is gotten all of the sweet water out of our evaporator, including the back flue pans and the front. The remaining amount is going on the stove so we can make a little bit of syrup out of it. We kegged the last of it right over here. That's our keg right there. So we're finished with this part of the process. Now we're going to work on the kitchen as far as getting that last bit filtered and bottled, and the day is going to be over. Hey, I want to say thanks for watching our videos, guys. We really appreciate it. It's been a long maple season. We're not quite to the end because we still got to clean this monster out one more time and do a little process here and there in the barn. But for the most part, it's over. So now we're going to move on to some things that we do here in the spring, like maintenance of equipment, getting ready for hay season, our B&Bs. Speaking of which, if you guys want to come out and visit, hey, come on. Go to milgatfarms.com and come on out and hang out with us. It's pretty cool. See what we do here on the farm. We'd love to have you. Until next time, guys, God bless you.